The LA District Attorney says he will not be filing new charges against Sean Diddy Combs over a shocking video that resurfaced yesterday. In surveillance from a Century City hotel in 2016,
what Diddy did to Cassie was brutal, you know. And the number one question that comes to mind is, why is he not in jail? That's crazy. Welcome to Verbal Online. My name is Noel, and let's take a look at a video that I found that sort of explain why is it that Diddy's not in jail. Because what he did to that young lady, to Cassie, it's just brutal, and you can't unsee what you just saw him doing. And not only that, but after that video, I want to show you guys an apology that Puff Daddy put out. He went ahead and apologized, and I want to hear your thoughts on what you think. Should we forgive him or not? But let's take a look at what the video says about why they have not charged him.
No shit's moving here, right? So whatever you say,
you know, Jay gonna have everything up there.
whatever you say, Jay's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
With the release of the video that had an alleged Diddy assaulting Cassie in a hotel hallway, the response has been more curiosity than the hatred and backlash when the allegations were first made. What's up, y'all? It's your man Talkers World reporting for the Chick Smooth channel. We got to talk about this. As we've been covering, many people have given their takes and reacted to the new information. But this isn't new information. This video is from 2016. We first heard about this specific incident in Cassie's lawsuit, where it was said that $50,000 was paid to keep this video hidden initially. So people are asking and wondering who dropped this footage. Was it Cassie herself after being paid off?
Wait, so he paid $50,000 so like that the footage doesn't get released, but yet it was still released just recently. What happened?
The people that worked at the hotel? Was it the FBI itself? At this point, it's all speculation. But the Los Angeles DA's office had this to say, quote, "We are aware of the video that has been circulating online allegedly depicting Sean Combs assaulting a young woman in Los Angeles. We find the images extremely disturbing and difficult to watch. If the conduct depicted occurred in 2016, unfortunately, we would be unable to charge as the conduct would have occurred beyond the timeline where a crime of assault can be prosecuted. As of today, law enforcement has not presented a case related to the attack depicted in the video against Mr. Combs. But we encourage anyone who has been a victim or witness to a crime to report it to law enforcement or reach out to our office for support from our Bureau of Victim Services."
So they couldn't charge him because the statute of limitation passed. And also there were reports that P. Diddy settled a lawsuit with her and paid her off, like they say, maybe more than $10 million to keep her mouth shut for what happened. Well, let's see.
Basically, it's not that he didn't do anything wrong. It's just that the statute of limitations has passed, which is probably why Cassie did the civil suit in the first place. And 50 Cent will post the DA's message on his Instagram, caption, "This is why they put that tape out. They know they can't charge him with what we saw, but they know we can't unsee what we saw." Could this be a play by the feds to try him in the court of public opinion so that they wouldn't even have to get to court? Because media campaigns are part of the reason why the feds have such a high closing rate. But
that is so true. We can't unsee what we saw. And it was crazy to the point that people want to hurt Puff Daddy. I mean, people have expressed that they really, really hate what they just saw a grown man do to a little girl. Like, did he just grab that girl and stand on the floor? It was ridiculous. And in terms of the courts of public opinion, definitely Diddy's gonna lose because nobody can unsee that. So that move was genius by the FBI or by the federal government to just release that to CNN. So to put it out there. Now, one of my questions is, well, I have two questions. Number one, is that money that she got worth it? I mean, she made more than $10 million there. Of course, allegedly. We don't know how much, but it was a lot of millions of dollars for that ass whooping. And number two, are people going to believe Puff Daddy's apology? Let me tell you, I want to show you guys the apology that he just put out today. And how genuine are people going to take it? Because I don't know, man. After seeing that beatdown, it's hard to believe. Check it out. So here's Puff Daddy, sad puppy face.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. I had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Look at the look at the acting. Now that apology was crazy. So far, we haven't heard a single individual come out on Diddy's side and saying, you know, maybe his mindset, he made a mistake. We got to forgive him. Not a single person has said that or come out and said anything. Because I'm thinking anybody that comes out in his defense is going down, like his reputation is down. Because once you see that video of what he did to that young lady, it looked like a movie. It didn't even look real. Like, I cannot believe a grown man, as a celebrity, a famous grown man, would do something like that. Like, you would think that he got a lot to lose. So you would think about it. But I guess the fame got to his head and he felt like he could do whatever he want. And he did whatever he wanted to that young lady. And all of us watching that video, just shocked. Shocked. Like, there is no excuse to be made right there. When you see what he did to her, all you could do is agree to the fact that it was the worst thing shown. And I gotta give a shout out to Cat Williams because he said in 2024, all the truth is coming out. The big bombs are coming out, and that's a huge bomb. And I was thinking about this. It's a little bit sad that some people are going to side with Puffy. I was thinking about that. I'm like, how many people are going to take this man's apology as truth and said and actually take his side, like Will said, we need to forgive him because that will be amazing. Like, there is no forgiving once you see that video. You can't unsee it. All you can say to yourself is, wow, I cannot believe a human being can act that way. And we're not talking about like a convicted criminal. We're talking about a regular, famous guy who got everything to lose. Right? This is a billionaire. And it's like when you get that much money, do you feel that invincible that you can do whatever you want to people? That is sad. But that's just my opinion on it. But let me know what you think. Comment down below. This is Noel, battling a mess, here at Verbal on Life. Trying to bring you guys news and let you guys know what's going on out there. And with this new Puff Daddy apology, this next chapter of this movie remains to be seen. At this point, I hope nobody comes out of left field apologizing or taking out for Puff Daddy like poor guy. Cause all you can say is poor Cassidy. What she endured is amazing. Getting kicked in the back and all of that. You gotta have a little bit of humanity in you.
Verbal or life.